Welcome, rankers. Thank you for all the lovely comments on our wonderful fishing video last week. Cam and I had a great time, and Cam caught a very small fish and a very large fish. So, but it was good fun. Interestingly, in case you didn't read the newsletter and you only saw the video, that video went to number 1, 2, 3, and 4th position in Google for the phrase Melbourne fishing and ranking, which was the title of the video. I know what you're saying, not a very impressive phrase, no competition for that phrase, exactly. However, what was impressive, it achieved those positions in 4 hours. And that was because we now broadcast the video out, the weekly video out, to about 14 different video sites. And you know, we set up the YouTube channel a few weeks ago and those sorts of things as well. So we're making a big push now. We've been doing internet video since 1998, but finally it's starting to have an impact in search. So, and then within 17 hours, for that same phrase, the video had the top 9 spots. Now it wasn't just our site. Our site had one of the spots. But the video ranked across all these other sites that we submitted it to, ranked for the same phrase on that front page for the top 9 spots, which is incredibly impressive as far as I'm concerned, even if I do say so myself. So this week I'm going to target another phrase, and I want to dominate the front page results again. I'm not going to tell you what the phrase is yet. I'll tell you next week, just in case it's a disaster and doesn't work, but also because I don't want any extra competition. I'm just going to target a particular phrase and then get you going and have a look at it next week. Last week I talked about Google Maps. Really easy to set up. If you haven't done it, go and do it. The other thing that I wanted to point out to people as well is a lot of people always ask me, how do we get backlinks and all that sort of stuff. Well, it really is about getting involved online. You can't expect to get a site ranked and make money from your website if you're not going to get involved online. And that is, I mean that as a business and individuals within the business. There has to be a champion inside the organisation that's prepared to get out online, join forums, maybe do a company blog. Not necessary really these days. You're probably better off with a company group on Facebook or something like that rather than a company blog these days, because a blog does require a lot more diligence. And I know the bloggers out there will say a blog's great for search engine optimization because Google loves blogs. Well, they don't know crap. Don't listen to them. Basically, a blog is good for updating a web page, okay, and getting links and keeping a web page fresh. And it's true that Google does like to see fresh content on a site, and a site that's updated, and a site that's well linked. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get ranked in Google because you have a blog. It's ridiculous to assume that. So don't think that's what's going to happen if you're going out and getting a blog. But getting involved online, getting involved in different social networks is a good thing to do. And all of these things are going to help you get backlinks to your site. Have a look at your local council sites, for instance. See if they allow business listings or directory listings of local businesses. Get a link from them. Look at industry associations. Get a link from them. There are a whole number of different areas that you can look at. It might be, if not an association, it might be fans of a particular type of product, or like in my instance, I should probably go out and join an iMac club. In case you haven't noticed, we have crossed and gone across to the light side. Some say the dark side. I think it's the light side. I think PC was the dark side, just quietly. But I love Mac. I've got to tell you, I'm a convert. It gives me Linux, Windows, and a beautiful Mac OS X operating system all in one box. It's so easy to use. They're great. Love them. But the other reason that we're embracing Mac so much is of course because of devices like the iPhone and like Apple TV, which we see as the future of the way that people are going to interact with the internet, and they just won't know it's the internet. They'll just be getting information, and it'll just be on their portable device. And at the moment, Apple's doing that the best out of all the manufacturers. And in fact, my my HP iPac phone, PDA, everything else, which I bought 12 months ago, now looks like a brick compared to an iPhone. So, and it is just no way as elegant as the iPhone or efficient as the iPhone. But anyway, enough about Apple. So go and do those things. Watch out for the newsletter next week, where I'll tell you what we optimized this video for. And if I get excited, I might even just send you out a note in the meantime, telling you whether we ranked or not quickly. But I expect to rank for the same for a phrase again within 4 hours of the team broadcasting the video out here. So, I mean, that's real powerful stuff, especially if you're doing things like product launches and that sort of thing. Really, really great. Or even if you're in the PR business and you're wanting to manage a crisis or something like that, great way to get a message out quickly. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Sorry this week went on so long, and sorry about the suit. Had to go and see clients today. Thanks very much. Bye.